Hello, this is Coach Pepe Villacis. I'd like to explain how to build accountability in organizations. Accountability is this way of living your life, being autonomous and responsible. Autonomous is that when you get a commitment, when you accept to do something, you develop ownership on that from the beginning to the end. You make that your commitment and you take it to the end. You solve problems. You ask for help. You don't need a babysitter when you are autonomous. So being autonomous is one part of accountability. The other part is being 100% responsible. In our culture in Latin America, we are 50% responsible. We are responsible when things go right, when we get the goals, when there's no mistakes, when people do things right. Everybody raise their hands, and they want to be recognized for these good things that they have done. But when things are not going right, we all hide away. We remain silent, we present excuses, we blame to others, and we deny problems. This is cultural. This is our unconscious mindset and our way of acting in Latin America. So how do you build an accountability culture in your organization? The first pole, the first foundation is the mindset, the culture, attitudes, the thinking part of the organization, the attitudes, the way of acting, the be part of the organization. You have to train your people, you have to motivate them, you have to keep them accountable with the right example from the managers and from the directors and from the leaders. So the first part is mindset. The second part, though, is being able to build solid processes, growing gradually more solid processes, and especially management skills shared by the managerial teams, by the directors, vice presidents, by the managers and supervisors. They have to have minimum management skills, shared management skills, to be able to provide clarity to their teams. Because if there is no clarity, there's no possible accountability. Accountability requires clarity. When there's no clarity, there's all sorts of excuses and justifications over the table. So people that don't want to be accountable will win this war of accountability. So you have to develop this mindset of accountability, this willingness to be accountable, and also to work in the organization with processes and managerial skills, so there is more clarity than confusion in the organization. And the third part are some tools and methodology of accountability, which is aimed to develop some habits of accountability in high stakes accountability moments that we have in our day-to-day in organizations. These three foundations of accountability have to be together with two success factors, very important success factors. One is congruency, the right example from the leaders, from all level leaders, from directors, vice presidents, managers, supervisors. They have to thrive to give the right example to their people. And the other part is have some consequences. If this is an invitation to change and there's no consequences involved for those who don't want to change, our comfort zone will win, and there's no possible change. So there has to be education, coaching, motivation, the clarification of processes, the improvement of managers, but there has to be also a consequences systems for those who don't want to change. So this is the way that you build accountability, with patience, with conviction, and after that, you are able to enjoy a different type of organization with more consistent level of results and with a better organizational climate, organizational welfare. So this is accountability.